I would have a mixture of stock photos and photos that you've taken yourself, and that's what I've got. I'll see if I can show you mine here in my assets folder. These are my images. You probably can't see them there. So these are ones that I've taken. There you go. There's two examples. This one here I took myself, or my girlfriend took for me, and this one here I purchased and then customized. So let's have a look. Get rid of that. This one here is a picture that will be my feature picture for my blog. So you probably want a feature image for each of your pages. So except for like the homepage, although you want a nice big photo probably for your homepage, unless you want to keep it plain. So let's see if mine's there. So this is my homepage photo that I'm going to have really big on the homepage. So I've got that, but then I've also got a photo for each other page. So I've got my blog, I've got my podcast, and I've got my Rainmaker tutorial. So, and I bought all these. There's the blog photo. There's the podcast photo. I don't know if you can see that. And there's the Rainmaker tutorial photo. This one here. I bought all of these off iStock or Invader. I can't remember. It was last week. So yeah, a picture for each page, a feature image for each page. And then you want a couple of images that you can put throughout the pages. So I've got a couple here, stuff like this photo here, which I've customized. So that goes in one of my pages. These photos here, I just bought, they were $2 or $3, and I'm just going to have them down the side of my sidebar. I just thought they looked pretty cool, and it's kind of dirt road hackerish, that type of thing. So I thought that worked. Ignore this logo, but if you want a logo, then maybe try 99 Designs. I've gone through 99 Designs to get my logo for this. I'm going through the process right now. If you need help, just let me know. What else? My stop sign. This is the stop sign that I bought, except it didn't have the black banner. It was just a white screen and the stop sign, and then I customized it to have this effect. So this one is going to appear above my opt-in form, and as I said, it's just stands out, make people want to sign up. So yeah, get a whole bunch of photos. Get photos and images, take as many as you can, because it's free obviously, but it takes time and it might not be financially worth it. You can just buy them for a couple of dollars. Buy one for each page if you can, unless you want to take some really good ones. Buy them for the standard thing. So you want an email opt-in photo, you want page feature photos, you maybe want just some other design photos, you want a big welcome screen photo. Another thing you might want is a signature photo, which I've done here, and I will include that at the bottom of all of my content. All of the content that I write personally on the blog, not blog posts and that type of thing, but like pages. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll have a look at Pat Flynn's site over here at Smart Passive Income. If it loads. There we go. Okay, so we'll go to his About page, and I'll just show you quickly what I'm talking about. So, I'm Pat. I'm a 32-year-old dude from Southern California. He's talking about himself. It's a personal thing, and he's got his signature here, which I think adds a real touch of professionalism. So I've done mine here. The easiest way to do this is to buy a Sharpie marker, a Sharpie pen, fine point pen for, $2 or $3. Write your signature. I'm not sure if you should be using your real signature online, because there might be some fraud issues. So change it a bit, or change it a lot. I don't know, if you want to use your real one. And I just wrote it on a blank white piece of paper. So just a piece of copy paper. Don't take a photo of it. I tried to take some photos of it with the iPhone, and it turned out horrendously. Scan it. Scan it into Pixlr, which is the what's going on there? Which is the online photo editor that I talked about in the first. I might not have spoken about it, but Pixlr is a free online photo editor. It's really good. It's gone to the old site. So I think they're in the process of customizing their site or changing their site. So if you go to, don't ever type in pixlr.com into the web address bar because it takes you to the weird version of the site. Type it into Google, Pixlr, Prxlr, and go to Pixlr Editor here. And it should take you to the old version. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. So this is basically a free online. It's pretty basic. I mean, it could be horrendous. I don't really know design, but it allows you to crop down images and change the effects and that type of thing. So it's pretty handy, and I use it quite regularly. Another site that you can use is Photor, and I mentioned that in the first tutorial. And this is good for framing. So edit a photo. Let's see if I can find one. I'll show you on the podcast one that I did. So this enables you to put frames around photos and to add some effects to them and that type of thing. I mean, I'm guessing that there's a million services like this, but I found this one and it's free. So tap to enhance, then you've got effects. So you can go, I think I did a classic effect here, and it changes the tint on it, so it makes it look a lot better. You can change the intensity of it, and then I put a frame around mine here. That didn't save. Do the frame first. So we'll do simple frame, and I think I did something like this or this. I think it was this one. And there you go. So you've got to hit apply first. So apply that, and then you can go to the effects and add whatever effect you want. So yeah, it's pretty basic, but it can really make your photos look a lot better than they are when you buy them. And depending on what type of site you are using, it depends whether you want that type of customization or not. Spend a day taking photos and buying photos online, and put them all together and with your content, so that you've got everything done. And it should only take you a weekend or a week, or however long. Once you have all your photos done, you should upload them all to PhotoBucket, which is what I spoke about in the first tutorial as well. And PhotoBucket is an image hosting service, and there's probably, as I said, a million of them out there, but I use PhotoBucket. It's free to use, it's free to sign up for, so it's pretty good. So you come to your library here, and it's a good idea to upload all of your photos at once into its very own folder. So over here on the left hand side, you can go create new album, and I've created them before. I've already got DRH albums, so I'll create DRH2, which will create an empty album. And then if you go here, click here to upload, and all of your photos should be saved into your images folder in your assets, the images subfolder in your assets folder. So you just highlight all of them, choose them, and that will upload all of your photos. So it'll take a little while, but then once all of your photos are uploaded, it will become so much easier for you to add them into your website. And in fact, what you should also do is upload all of your photos. Actually, I probably wouldn't. I would upload them all to PhotoBucket and then add them to Rainmaker, your Rainmaker media folder, as and when you need them, because you might end up using the PhotoBucket links a little bit more, and I'll show you how to embed the photos into your website in a later tutorial. So yeah, that's everything I think I need to cover off for content and photos. I'll make the point again, please write your content, do your photos first. Otherwise, I feel like I'll just be ripping you off when you trial the 2-week thing and you don't get anything out of it. Have it all ready, and we're very close to getting to it. After you watch this tutorial, go away for a week and just get your content done. Don't watch any other videos. Go and get your content done. Do the hard work. I mean, I know you can do it. It's tough. The hardest part is just sitting in a room and writing content. It's not sexy. It's not fun, but it just feels so much better when you have it done. And then when you're ready to start your Rainmaker trial, you'll just absolutely kill it. You don't understand how good it'll be. And then you'll see the true effects of Rainmaker. If you've got all your content up, everything's ready to go perfectly within, 48 hours of you starting your trial, you'll have a good 12 days, 10 days to just push and try to see if Rainmaker, works for you. And then if it doesn't, you can discontinue it, but at least you've given it the really good crack that it needs. So many people would give it a trial for 2 weeks and just not even get the chance to see its, true functionality and just see if it even works, see if it's even worth paying the money that it costs. Okay, so I'll leave you alone now. Go and write content, go and take photos, go and buy photos. I've showed you where to buy them. Envato, which is the links are at the top of the first tutorial there. Envato, PhotoJune, and iStock Photo. Try those to buy them. The Envato markets, which is PhotoJune, and I can't remember the other one. But so the Envato markets are cheaper. The iStock Photo places are more expensive, but you might get better photos. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Thanks, guys.